Chat activity, chat activity, chat activity, chat activity.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to
So it's like,
how thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing vole. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make up. A bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Welcome, second person.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not grass.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Actually, I'm actually glad I'm on this profile because actually I'm not that bad far off. Because I got more freaking spells on this profile than I did the other. I was just starting out.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Like I said, the real test will be if I can do that damn part I couldn't do.
Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately,
Because on this profile, don't forget I already did the first trial already.
Yes, Professor. They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Thank you.
Hello. Saw you on your
No. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, I'm still going.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese.
Yeah, we are.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian, and he's good. He's really good. But you outright slaughtered. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay.
Look at that. Clouds on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall open
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite clean-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
All right. Now, before I go to you, I'm going to this. So I gotta go find some kills, some tack dodge, and use incendio by people.
Are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
So we're gonna go to potions class. Okay. Now, before I do that, I'm doing one other thing first. Thank you. Let's go to.
Oh, I never knew this. Did you know cats like to sleep on things that smell like their owners, such as pillows and dirty laundry?
Oh, really? Wow. Interesting.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue panther.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Incendio.
Thank you. 10 times. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, now just Incendio.
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 Incendio. Incendio. Yes.
Yes. All right.
Incendio.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh. Three avatars, yeah, for 30th anniversary. As long as you have a cell phone. Yeah. And you have to scan it with your camera port. like a scanner. Yeah, down by the Last of Us catalog thing. Clicker. I think it's a clicker. I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be. It's got one of those things
Completed all
on
of your
them.
most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Spellimus.
Pay close attention. The disarming
Mhm.
charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
What's that?
Spellcasting
Yeah, I have a
requires
phone,
a
that's why.
clear mind and a steady wand.
Whatever, do something. Yeah, okay.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Man, good for you. And you're weird then. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Alright. Now, oh, I know what I want to do. Yeah. Hello, 1-1. Oh, I can't do that one. I'll never get bored of part 1. Oh, hello. Thank you for that. Um, no, I don't want to change. Oh, I've been. Oh, no, no. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't go into that yet. All right, let's go to next quest. Potions class.
Oh, a new student wants to help me with my sad predicament.
The auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you top the dippy or crush it? Wrong answer could result in an unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. So, this piece of music goes from it's the Mother Goose Suite.
And now we add the Mallow Suite, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Ragnar, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my roots are going to reap from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of
Alrighty. Oh, hello. Thank you. Up, 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 up.
Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio.
Say what?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ah, nice. No.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stay
Revelio.
far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
even Mummy.
That's enough. I'm too tired of your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dock. She's nipped back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya!
the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, really? You think so, huh?
I see you. We can hold the
Take a rock.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student on the face, everybody! You'll pay for that! What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought the Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on... Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappear instantly.
What should I do now?
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet. which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here.
Yeah, it is different for him and PS4. Yeah, right.
Safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
Revelio.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Choo 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 choo. Okay, come on. Use that now.
Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place.
Okay. Hell.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Are you okay? You.
Thank you
It's
for
the
coming back
boogeyman.
this way.
Be Michael Myers?
Yes, Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster.
Yeah.
Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't
No.
followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the
Yeah,
research
okay.
station.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your
Yeah,
time.
okay. He's standing right next to you.
Especially the
Buddy, if he was standing right next to you, you'd be... I don't know what the heck would happen to you. Yeah, okay.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light.
Yeah, okay.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago.
What about Jason?
Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from
Ooh, ho, 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 ho. I'm going to tell him you said that. You're going to die tonight.
She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook Belladonna for Elder Belladonna.
Yeah, okay.
Scrope tried to warn her.
Yeah, somebody always said that would have been a good movie, but unfortunately they never did. So the only one they ever made was Jason versus
Scrope
Freddy.
to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also
Oh.
find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Man, it was actually pretty good. Actually pretty neat. Oops. Out of the water, thank you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember Leatherface. Mm.
Why would I need a piece of toast?
Oh, sounds good.
That's where it goes.
Yeah, okay. How's he gonna give it to you? Over the phone? Yeah, okay. Hey, it's Candy Crush.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
On air 105.9 FM and on HD radio.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Oh, I got Expelliarmus already. Okay, cool. Do this.
Chris Christopherson died 88 years old.
Who?
Chris
No. Oh, okay.
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
You there! I see you! That was a mistake. Oh, that's clever.
You dare say what about? You'll have to fight eventually.
These around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. What was she thinking? Yeah, I know that they're stupid too.
Here I am, as good as my word.
As good as Bob was.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Hold on. Let's see something here.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very
Yeah.
helpful. Thank you.
Or they hide on you. Yeah, no.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Oh, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Nah, thank you.
Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Yeah, made it.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
What? The hell did you just say you are? Okay.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Now on you? Really? You want to mess with me? Really? Oh, I told you, don't mess with me. See? That is a doornail already.
Report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
I don't know. How big is it? I don't know.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads.
Excuse me.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Fuckface? Who's fuckface? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Oh, so fuckface is God of War? Oh, nice. Guess you don't like it anymore, guess. Who's fuckface?
I'm not going to touch those. Oh.
Thank you. It was worth it to come in here, people. Well, not exactly, but I got something that I wouldn't even think to get. Hey, Gary, you know that part in the Hogwarts Legacy when you did that thing for Jack, whatever heck his name is, and that one part that you didn't go into with the spiders that Heather didn't go into either. If you go in there, like I actually think she did. I think she went in there, but that the big chest that you get in there gave you a scarf or something like that.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw
And I know where the other one is. Thank you.
so can I. Remarkable.
Well, I can't believe my little cousin went on TikTok and got like her dad in trouble like that. The TikTok sucks. That shows you how good they are. Then that to me is stupid. Then you know, well, that's the problem. That they don't like your
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Time to change. Yes. Actually, I don't need that for now, so I'll put that there. Accio! Thank you. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was fucking stupid.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Yep.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Ah, come on! The fuck?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Shame it was so foul.
Die, die, my darling.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Yeah, actually, no. Okay, what's over here first? Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Oh, never mind.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Ah, there we go.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
So whoops. Think so. Piece of cake.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how this door came this way.
Please. No match, you stupid spiders. Ah, I said, no match.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Yeah, we know. You're still stuck on there. Oh my. Please. Oh, okay. Oh, just chopped your damn head right off. Oh, okay. There we go, baby.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my...
Yeah, any item. Just make it bigger or whatever. Yeah.
What is this place?
What they mean by changing the size, you change it from big to small, and then it'll be cleared. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Can it be?
Like make it big or small. That's what they mean.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed.
Yep.
I must confess,
Yep, he got it.
I'm surprised to see someone so young
I told my cousin what to do.
If you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've seen it too. And might I presume you share
The part was pretty easy. I was
Discover
impressed.
traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by
What?
now, our ability gives us a unique
Now you're way farther than me, so
we can access.
you're up to the you're up to the second trial that I was up to. So now you know. Now you can tell me if you passed it.
Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss.
Is that what you're up to? That right? You said.
In a certain book
Oh,
led you here.
I thought you said you were. Yeah, that's where you were going. Yeah.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause
Say
our
what?
conversation until you return with the book.
Oh, change the balcony above you to a different thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I don't want that now. I want the where was it now? Oh yeah, here we go. Yes, thank you. All right, now I can do this now. Get my second what do you call it now? There we go. Perfect. What is? Yeah, I know. Yeah. hmm Yeah, right. Yeah. I can't do that yet. Cool. There we go. Now my incendio is going to be powerful. Bingo. Mm. Yeah. Yep. True. Yeah, he is. I would have been almost done with the game if I didn't delete it. So I was up to trial too. I just couldn't figure it out. Wingardium Leviosa. Limos. No, no. Well, that's yeah. You do get that. You get that in the beginning.
I found the pages and the map chamber.
Oh yeah. Now, let's see. Um, I just did the. I just got my map chamber now unlocked. Map chamber. So, what kind of pizza did you have? But you said stuffed crust. Oh, you mean that like that one that was that had like cheese stuck in the crust or something?
Neglect my studies while he was
Oh
away.
yeah.
Suppose I have enough to distract
Oh
myself
wow, that's
until he
cool.
returns with
I didn't even know something like they had something like that. Oh, are they carrying only in the gas station? Oh, that's weird. I thought it would be like in a smoke shop or something.
Objects or adversaries away.
Uh,
Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
uh, right, right. Yeah. What the hell is this? Okay. That's weird. I don't know where the hell this is. Next quest. Acquire use of the focus potion, acquire maximum endurance potion. Maximum potion. And Focus potion, maximum potion, endurance potion. Oh, endurance potion. Oh, okay. Endurance potion, which is that. Focus potion, maximum potion. I can't do that one yet. Say what? And it'll come up with something and say that you're ready for trial two. The other guy, probably Professor Fig, I think. Yeah, I'll say it's ready for, yeah, and then just go to the it'll say come to the map thing. That's all.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Everybody, grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student.
What level are you?
Class. The goal of today is
I'm talking to Gary.
how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
Level what?
As broom flight is first and
You gotta. It's only when you get to level 20.
some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyo High.
Or level 19, whatever. I mean, you'll know when they send it to you at a certain level.
Practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that settle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish I had
the
my
brooms
own.
are school property. I want them
I'll take
returned in
something
one
from you,
piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Whoa, a
Because it doesn't show up. You just get to use it when you need to unlock something. That's one spell that you don't get in your spell list. Even though you learn it, it's not exactly a spell to learn completely. So
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
follow me.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we're ready to switch cars. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been?
Ben?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some
Rather good flying. Thank you.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
All right.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Yeah.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Nearly dying.
Might some kind soul help me?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
I'm coming.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play dogstones here all the time. With my sister. Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should...
Here. You are one sick dude, man. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Nah. Oh, oh, you gotta get it.
I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Yeah, okay.
He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at this now. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything... I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place
Yes, I will.
us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. What the heck are you talking, slacker? What the? You even know what the heck that means? Oh, you gotta get it. I don't know. Oh, dirty. All right. Where? What? What's not easy? What is? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the only ones I got to see was I only got like maybe two of them or whatever.
I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're
Yeah, that was easy. That was easy. You got to keep it visible.
How did you get in there?
No, they don't catch you as long as you stay away from the red part.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
All right. So I play. I'll be on. Let's see. I go to flight test. I got to go to purchase room. Cool.